And we're back. This is episode 12. We're here in the fields behind Lothering, harvesting some elf root. And there's something going on up here. Did that say blood mage? It does say blood mage. I'm coming. Hold tight.
Get back, Sandal. Don't let him touch
Oh, they're raiding party, it looks like. Let's shatter this guy. There we go. Alpha. I'm gonna attack this guy though. Alpha's attacking me. That could be bad.
Take that. Try that again. It's begun.
Unfortunately, I'm now out of mana to shatter him, so that kind of sucks. Not really sure you actually can shatter him because he's a yellow enemy, lieutenant, in other words.
Come, let us end this.
But that's okay. Oh, I remember this guy.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here?
I love these two characters. I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, Dad.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
I think we will probably see them again, won't we?
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
You're welcome. Yeah, I don't think that's the last we see of them. At least I hope it's not.
What do you need?
You want to talk about Duncan? I assume he means Duncan, not the dog Duncan.
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
That doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
What about the other Grey Wardens?
I don't know. I have no idea what the Grey Wardens do for their... when they fall in battle. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I'll say no, not really, not since I went to the tower.
That must have felt a lot like when I got sent to the Chantry.
Probably.
You mages don't even get a say in the matter after all. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to Highover with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
I guess that's where Duncan is from, Highover. And there's Alistair Proves, because there is influence with this game. You don't get a light side, dark side, but you do gain or lose influence with the companions you have with you at the time.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Really hope I didn't screw something up there, because I really want to see those guys again. Let's check out the rubble over here.
It shall be done.
There's still a bunch of unexplored area up there, too. What are you guys doing?
We done heard what was said.
Uh-oh.
You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Enemies approaching.
Oh, jeez. Oh, they moved. That's not fair. Yeah, unfortunately, these aren't even soldiers. These are just refugees. They're gonna go down quickly. There are a lot of them, though. See if I can get a nice thrown off on all of them.
You should run while you can. I never liked this part. Let's make this quick.
Yeah, they're going down quickly. Well, that is a real shame.
I shall do it.
Just trying to help their families. But murder's not the way to do that. I guess desperation makes people do terrible things sometimes. Actually, Liliana, do you have... She might be able to open some of these. She can! That's cool. Alright, it's good to have a rogue in the party, just for that reason. We can upgrade her lockpicking skills as well. There's another chest over here, too. Let's grab this one, and then we'll head out and see if we can explore the rest of the wilderness. Yay! So I seem to remember well, there's still one more group of bandits we have to kill, so there's definitely something up here. And I seem to remember something else too, but I don't want to spoil it. It's not anything big. Landmark tree. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember these.
Yes, of course.
Otherwise unremarkable at this time. Oh, I know why it's unremarkable. Can you change your party here? You can. You can't in all areas of the game, but in some areas you can.
Vashaden.
And if we bring out the dog
As you say.
and switch to him, Mabari dominance is now active. So he claims the area as his territory, increasing his aggression and tenacity in defense. So that's cool. Basically, when he marks his territory, as long as you're in this zone, he now gains that bonus, which is pretty cool. A nice little mechanic they threw in there. Alright. So we'll keep him with us for now. Some death root. And elf root. This is a nice little area here. The river runs by. Their source of fresh water, I guess. Hopefully there's animals out here they can hunt for food as well. And there's a lot of farmland around, even if some of the farmers have abandoned it to move north. Reminds me of Dantooine just a little bit from Knights of the Republic. Alright, here's our third group of bandits. I'm going to save it just because I don't want to die. Not that we probably will. Can I climb these hills? I don't think I can. Nope. I was going to try to ambush them. It's hard with Cone of Cold is a great spell, but it's hard to catch a lot of them in it. There we go. I'm getting stabbed now. Shatter him. I'm going to be in trouble. Yeah, mages cannot take a lot of damage, unfortunately. Okay, Cone of Cold is back up again. Hope that's the one that... Oh well. There's the leader. There's... Come on, I have two tanks, quote-unquote, on my team. I'm gonna die. Alright, now they have aggro. There we go. That went pretty well. Hopefully he has some good loot. He does, lots of good stuff. Some coin and some heavy armor.
As you say.
And Liliana can open this chest. Alright, let's see what I can use from there. So he can probably use some of this armor. No, he needs more strength. Alright, so we'll probably have to give him some more strength though, because not only will it make his attacks do more, that'll make him have heavier armor, which will also help his defense. We'll give him shield and sword. I also want to give him a bow for when he's at range. And then Liliana should have another dagger, because she's good with dual weapons, I think. Can she wear some of this stuff, maybe? She can. I guess we'll go with... I think she's best in light armor, since rogues are kind of like the mage equivalent of warriors, if that makes sense. They rely heavily on ability usage. They're kind of squishy, but they can deal a lot of damage. These are the same thing. Yeah, the exact same thing, just different look. Yeah. Oh well. So it's good not to give them super heavy armor. Plus they don't have the strength for it anyway. Basically the way it goes is mages wear clothing and robes. Rogues are best with light armor. DPS warriors are best with medium armor because they also use a decent amount of abilities. But they do have the strength for the higher protection. And tanks wear the heavy armor. Actually, I think there's even like a super heavy armor or something. I'm not sure, something like that. And you know, DPS warriors can always use heavy armor too. It's not like an exact science, but... Oh, I got webbed. We all got webbed. Alright, prepare to be frozen. Shattered him. Getting some aggro now. I'm running out of attack.
Begun. Shall be done.
Yeah, it would definitely be nice to have some more willpower. I'm not sure if willpower increases regeneration rate or just, oh, he's not dead. Now he is. Or just overall
As you say.
mana pool. Guess we can look at that, can't we? Willpower. Not really. That's okay.
I shall do it.
Oh, toxins. There we go. That's what we needed, right? Now she can make those poisons. Yep. Now we have 3 things of venom. So there's a cave here, but you can't actually go into the cave. Only a spider can. That's still cool that they put a source of poison out here. A little hard to find, too. Alright, I think that's probably it for this zone. Guess we can head back to the village now and turn in what we found. We still need to find whatever that guy was for the blacksmith irregulars, whatever they're called. Blackstone, not blacksmith. One of their targets was here. I think one of the deserters, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe it's that guy over there? Oh no, he's the chanter. But that's good, we can talk to him about our bandit slaying.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Thank you. And we got 3 gold for that, not bad. Oh, are there more? Oh, there's more thing. When bears attack, one sovereign, the northern wood, a family of bears mauled and killed my boy. Aw, poor guy, I'll help him. And a last keepsake. There's a lone boy whose mother is missing. Yep. She's been missing for the better part of a week. She is presumed dead. If any traveler comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects on her remains, including a keepsake. Alright. I guess I should have probably grabbed those before, but it's weird they didn't appear on the board right away. Maybe you have to do the bandit quest first? I'm not entirely sure how that works. Let's go into the bar. That's not the bar. The bar is over here. And we can give the venom to that one guy. Chest behind here, too. Weapons like maces and mauls do less damage than blades, but are particularly effective against heavy armor. That's cool, too. If you're a warrior, there's a reason to have different weapons with you, depending on which enemies you're facing.
What can I get you then?
Oh, not you.
Luck speed your way.
This guy.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid. If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh?
Happy to help. And Alistair can level up. There we go. I think, and I could be wrong, that one farm up north where I thought there were traps. Let's put a couple points into there. I think if you go up there now, they're still traps, but they're actually poisoned. Like they actually took that into account. I could be misremembering, but if I'm not, that's pretty cool. I'm going to put some talents into this line because the second one is taunt, which is just like a regular taunt in an MMO. It gets the enemies to attack him, which is cool. Because they're attacking him, they're not attacking anybody else in the party. Alright.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
Terran wants a new army, but is it to fight them darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I've no idea.
Hopefully the Darkspawn. The nobles are not really as much of a threat right now. Where was that chest I saw? Over here, I think. There she is. I should probably practice using my hotkeys too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Cool. There's not a next party member button, which is kind of weird, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure KOTOR had that. Oh, there's some wolves out here now. Alright, let's switch to Aravale. They actually can see you from a good distance away. Lots of wolves. Wow, I only got one? That sucks. Hey, we can be very useful in this game at times. Got a few of them, but it also got Liliana, unfortunately. Don't die, Liliana. Jeez, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna have to use a health potion. Or I'm just gonna die. Okay. Attack. Uh-oh. We're losing people left and right. I can level up though, that's cool. Me and Duncan. Come on, boy, sick 'em. Show 'em you're better than they are. Come on. There we go. Alright, that was a little messy. But we made it. And we can level up. Yay. I'm going to keep putting points into magic for now, but we will put them into willpower starting soon. So we can choose a specialization, but I'm not going to actually choose one yet because we haven't learned it lore-wise. It's only because I played the game before that I have those available so early in the game. We can get Earthquake, which is a nice AoE CC. We could get Lightning as well. There's lots of good spells down here. Mind Blast. That's what Morrigan had, isn't it? That's also pretty good. Oh, decisions. Let's go. We can also get the Master Rejuvenate too. Let's go with. I forgot we could. Sorry, I keep interrupting myself. We could use Rejuvenate too. That boosts mana generation, and I assume it gives you more back than you cost to use it, because otherwise it would be pointless. Earthquake is very expensive, but it could also be very useful. I don't know. Whereas this only stuns enemies and costs less. Let's go with that then. So I want to make this character, besides a healer, also kind of like an AoE nuker.
I shall do it.
Oh, here's that corpse, the boy's mother. Aw. Looks like Wolves got her. Poor lad. And there was one more quest out here too, I think. The bears, right? If I remember correctly, they're over by the spiders. But anyway, the thing with making like an AoE based mage, there they are, is that it's good to have ranged party members. We'll be doing a lot of rotating. So sometimes we'll be getting like Alistair and Sten and the dog and our other melee party members stuck in the fray. Those weren't too bad. Are there more of them though? Maybe, maybe not. The spiders have skeletized, it looks like. Alright, guess that's it. Let's head back down to the Chanter's board then. So yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and do the AoE thing anyway, because it seems very useful in many fights. But at the same time, I mean, the good news is that on normal mode, friendly fire only does 50% of the damage it normally does to your allies. So that's something. On casual it does nothing, and on hard and above it does 100%.
You're such a handsome dog. I think that every time I look at you.
Oh,
Lady Cecily, I lived with her after my mother died, had a dog. A small one bred to fit under the arm and in the lap. What did you name it? Oh yes, Bonbon. Oh, Bonbon was a terror. He would hide, you know, when he saw you coming. And then he would attack your ankles. Rather sharp teeth in the ankles. Very painful. He attacked me once. Latched onto my leg. I thought it was a diseased rat and kicked.
oh.
Bonbon flew across the room and over the banister. He survived. But he never came near me after that.
Show him who's boss. Good job. Alright.
Blessed are the peacekeepers,
Yep.
champions, and
Champions
the
of the
stars
dust.
stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Well, the animals are kind of dead. It's a long way to say thanks. Did we complete both quests already? I guess we did. Yep, that's all of it. Alright, so I guess that's everything for Lothering. No, there's that one guy who's somewhere in town. But where? Are there houses we missed? There might be houses here. I honestly don't remember where this guy is. But he must be somewhere. Can't go in any of these houses. Maybe the elder over here? Elder Miriam could help?
Thanks for the poultices. They may save some lives.
Guess that's a no. Is he in the bar? Oh, helpful refugee.
Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
That wasn't actually that helpful. Wonder if he warns you if you talk to him before going inside. There's a miner we can talk to, but I think that's just some flavor text. I don't think he really has anything interesting to say. See, I don't know where that guy is. Is he in the refugee camp, perhaps? These guys are just all called refugees. What's his name again? Pater Gritch. Maybe this guy can help me?
I'm just here to keep watch.
Alright, that only leaves two places, either the Chantry or the inn/bar. So we'll check them both, and if we don't find it, I'll just drop it. Can always come back later. There's a bookshelf we haven't been to. Ah, the Sacred Ashes. Can we... I want to save it in case somebody gets mad at us for stealing the stuff. Bronze symbol of Andraste, a gift. I bet Liliana would like that. Aha, here he is. Let's steal this stuff first. Key required, okay. Pater Gertch.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
We need all hands on deck, my friend. Everyone has to do their part against the Blight. Alright. So, let me take one more look over the quest log. Did that. Bothering the Imperial Highway. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Alright then. That's about it for Lothering. Hope you guys have enjoyed our brief stay in this tiny town. When we come back, we'll move on to the King's Highway and probably make our way to Redcliffe.